No, not Kenny. Don't you dare. Alright guys, I just, while setting this up, spilt my drink. Oh, now it smells like sugar-free candy floss. That's the flavour of the drink. I don't even think you can get sugar-free candy floss because candy floss is literally sugar. Anyway, guys, we are back with Telltale. Now, I wanted to record this one sooner, but effectively I got my brain stuck on... Well, I was adamant to record... Oh, why can't I think? I was adamant to record The Walking Dead. The plan today is to actually play as much as possible. Sorry if I look tired. I've had a really rough weekend.
Clementine, are you okay?
Oh, you're joking. I don't want to have to replay it. Oh, is it? I guess it's not the end of the... No, we've already played that. Why is it doing that? I think maybe, guys, like what happens is I have to let the whole ending play out. What happens now if I have to play it out again, eh? But I have to try and play it the way I played it the first time. Sorry. What a pain in my ass. Let me just play it in silence, and I'll be back with you guys in a second.
As a family. Alright, round them up. We're heading back to camp.
So basically, Luke's still out there, which means we're not completely hopeless. We still have one person at least somewhere. And remind me if I'm wrong with this, Luke's the one that was really super nice to Clem, eh? I think. Like the big brother. That's the vibe I got. But anyway, we are not watching the next time, so I am very much going to turn away. Somehow managed to remember every choice and play it exactly the same way, and I haven't played in like a week. But yeah, sorry, bear with me. I hear some sort of tension. I think we got the end of it. Waha! If you're starting the video here or if you skipped forward, welcome to my orange screen, apparently. There's no point in reading those.
We're going home. As a family.
So anyway, we end that episode with basically learning that Carver has a weird complex of family. Maybe he's lost it and he's, I don't know. He's definitely had a weird relationship with Rebecca. We know that for certain. Because... Oh, is that a moth? Terrified of moths. The question is what does this family look like, you know?
You about done over there?
Yeah, 1 second.
Could at
Thanks
least
for
be
coming with
nice.
me. It's scary out here. I know they made you. It's still nice that you came.
We're friends. Friends look out for one another.
We are, aren't we? Well, if you need to pee, let me know. I'll keep lookout for you, too.
She's such a sweetheart.
Okay.
Anyway, God knows where we are headed with Carver.
All right, girls.
Or as I call him, William Butcher.
Troy, get him tied up.
Was his name William?
Will do.
Well, we're on our way. Probably 30 minutes out. Make sure everyone's prepped. Emotions might be running high. Carver out.
Yeah.
If I find out you've been wasting fuel to keep that fucking heater going, I'll make you walk back.
Nope. Froze my ass off. Just like you told me to.
He sounds
It ain't polite
very
to
like...
listen to other folks' conversations.
He sounds
Has
super
anyone ever taught you
survivalist.
that? Where's your manners?
I know.
No, stop! Don't hit my friend!
You don't want to test me, girl. I'll pass every time.
Oh!
Leave her alone!
Tie her up and throw her in with the rest of them.
Tried to stand up for myself and then, oh my god. Well, now I get a... Yeah, maybe I'm watching this at the perfect time since my sort of journey in The Walking Dead with a group of you-know-who. Because I already in my mind think to myself, why do I feel like these people don't have a choice?
Are you guys okay?
The hell did he do to you? Hey, did he hurt you? Hey! Hey!
Please, Kenny. The last thing I want in this is Kenny reacting, because you know what? I think Carver, he'll slap Clem, but why do I get the feeling like if, say, Kenny acted out, it would be a lot more, like, blunt? Because obviously, I don't know, I don't think Carver's stupid. He probably, to an extent, has some kind of, I don't know how to describe it, cushioning for kids. Does that make sense? I don't know. Nightmarish. Can I just say I'm incredibly glad I played this after starting my journey with the Saviors. Because my perspective is immediately different.
Come on. Anyone got anything sharp? Anything? We need to get these bindings off. Hey, Clem, help me find something to get these off. Anything sharp that could cut these.
Don't we think that maybe we should just go along while we...
do?
The hell is wrong with you people? We gotta get out of here.
The truck's empty.
First off, we're in it, so it ain't exactly empty. If you don't want to help, then just say so, okay? I'll do it myself.
Now I feel
We're
like
in a
I'm butting
fucking
heads with them
precarious
already.
position here. We gotta do something about that.
Settle down, Kenny. They took everything. We have to keep a level head.
He's right. You don't know Bill like we do.
Bill? This whole time it's Carver, Carver, Carver. Now he's fucking Bill? Oh, I see what it is. Y'all are just getting a ride home, aren't you? That's what's going on here.
Kenny, please
Say that
just
again.
breathe.
I'd stay out of this, boy. Mister, I ain't
Please
a boy.
breathe.
No, right. You're a man.
You don't understand. He's different. It's worse.
The fuck are you talking about?
He wants to punish us.
You could have warned us.
Yeah, you didn't tell us he
I
was a
don't know
fucking psychopath.
You have no idea what you're dealing with.
Oh, he
To
gave
be
me
fair-
a pretty good goddamn idea back.
Not gonna lie, they probably should have mentioned Carver. Like, it sounds like Kenny has zero idea of what he's got to do with... Yeah. I don't know, I sympathize with
And
Kenny
I
for
don't
a
intend to
little
sit
bit.
around here and let that happen
Yeah.
to the rest of us.
I think I love about
trying to help.
Kenny is
I'm
he's
sure Walter
blatantly
really
honest,
appreciated
blatantly
your help.
honest.
That's not fair. You're blaming him for the actions of a madman.
I am pointing out that regardless of intent, there are consequences to rash actions. Something that he seems to be misreading as capitulation.
I don't know what the fuck you're saying, but I know it's bullshit. We have to do something.
Kenny.
We can't reason with him.
Oh shit. Jackpot.
Sit down.
No, but Kenny,
Going
I
to
think
get us
you
all
genuinely
killed.
need to listen. Or at least get
Y'all don't know
yourself
what you're
killed.
talking about. We get cooped up in some kennel like a bunch of fucking dogs, it's over.
You don't know that.
Yeah? Well, I've been in this situation before. You ever been a prisoner?
We've all been prisoners. Why do you think we left?
Stop
Part of me
fighting!
feels like I want to do what Kenny's saying just so that he's not pushed away again.
All right. Now we're talking.
Carver will be on the other side of that door with 10 people.
There, baby. It's okay.
Like, the thing is
It's gonna be fine.
At this point,
I can't sit here and be like, either character's right in this scenario, because either of them could be wrong. Like, Kenny's logic could be exactly right. We could be taken out of this, put in a barn, end off. I feel like, once again, stuck, because I'm like, I just want us to fight and stop fighting and think. I know there might not be enough time for that, but it's like, so much more productive than
Maybe
arguing
Luke is
and
the
being
only
on
hope
different
we have.
pages.
If he was gonna do something, he'd have done it by now.
Who knows what he's dealing with? Anything can happen out there.
I'll tell you what happened. He abandoned us.
you don't know that.
I know he ain't here.
He may not be around, but he wouldn't just leave us behind.
Yeah,
Luke will
nah.
help us.
Oh yeah? When? After that crazy fucks killed us all?
Damn, Kenny, just breathe.
Hey, look, Clem.
Please just breathe.
We're close.
Okay, let's do this.
They have guns. What exactly do you expect to do?
I'm gonna punch the first son of a bitch I see. Then I'm gonna take his gun and use it to shoot the next son of a bitch I see.
Just sit down.
Shut up, Doc. This ain't your call. Hey,
It should be a
just,
group
if something
call.
happens, just help out, okay? Don't, you know, get yourself hurt or nothing, but any help would be good. Hey, Clem, look at me. You trust me, right?
Kenny,
course I
please,
do.
just listen to them. They know him, what he's capable of.
Yeah, okay. I trust you. I'll do what I can.
All right. It's okay to be a little scared, but we gotta do this. All right. Everybody ready?
Kenny! Kenny, are you okay?
Is he okay?
I think so.
Oh, what hit me?
It's probably for the best.
Oh, come on, man. That's not necessary. I did think in my brain, like, maybe that's the world telling us to just breathe, but
All right, up and at him.
sometimes I think Kenny just genuinely needs
The fuck?
people to...
How'd you get your
I
restraints
don't
off?
know.
Come here.
We've got some familiar faces back with us tonight. Now, I understand.
Oh, this is a
some
big
of
group
you
that
are
we're at now.
confused as
Oh,
to why
damn.
we bring these people back when they left us as they did.
Think I've got an idea.
Now, it might not come all at once, but time will heal these wounds. So be patient with them until it does. And take solace in knowing that they're here to help us
Gosh,
make
look
our
at
home
this.
a better place. All these feelings you have of anger, betrayal, hate, they're all valid. No one needs to forget what they did. But we do have to find it in our hearts to forgive them.
The thing is, the only
Look
reason
how
he's
much
doing this is
food
because of
they
Rebecca,
have.
right?
Oh, I hope you ain't saying what I think you're saying.
As many of you already know, a large herd of lurkers gathers just south of us.
Come on, I need
Oh,
you.
this is a really tough
Can we wait
start,
until
man.
morning? We're all exhausted.
But rest
Just come the
assured that if
fuck
it
on.
does turn our way, it's nothing we can't handle. Some
I
of
need
you
him.
have
I need my
voiced
dad.
concerns about the need
I
for
can't.
prevention of a new threat.
He looks after me.
They have been taken into consideration. However, this is not up for debate. The expansion
Why are they
project-
separating the dad?
He'll be back.
When?
I don't know, but he will come back.
Thanks, Clem.
I'm so, like, one thing I've already told you I love about this season is that I get to see Clem grow up the way she is.
Make sure y'all stay off the fence. Bill can see
No
if you're
longer
messing
enough
with it.
just to survive.
You see?
It's our obligation
Service is...
to make this community a beacon of hope.
Thanks, Barney.
Yep.
To provide a light, a bright light, bright enough to shine in all this darkness. So that is what we'll do.
Y'all best get some rest, because there ain't gonna be much for you tomorrow. You're gonna be working hard.
That's for
This
you.
genuinely just feels like the Savior's compound,
Yeah,
eh?
it would be.
Straight up.
Fucking Bill. Keeps me out in the cold. But at least I'll be comfortable.
Hey guys.
Reggie!
Oh wow, it's got
I'm
one
so
arm.
sorry. I'm so sorry. What did they do to you?
This could have been
They
worse,
did-
trust me. I'm lucky to be alive.
They
That's my
did that?
No, it's really not. I would tell you if it was. This happened well after you guys left. I guess I should say
Reggie
it's nice
helped
to see
us.
you, but
When we ran away.
I know. I feel the same way.
Why
Must have
didn't
just-
he go with you guys when you left?
I think maybe he was supposed to, but then he fell, and everybody kept
Oh,
running.
everyone just ran.
I know he had both
I'm
his
sure he
arms then.
understands. He seems like a real kind-hearted person.
they got me working outside. Lurker snuck up on me while I was hammering something.
Oh, so they
Luckily,
cut off
took
a
the arm
bitten
off
arm.
quick. Saved my life.
That's awful. I'm so
Does
sorry.
Clem know any...
Look, it was my choice to help you guys.
Alvin, Carver wants you in his office.
What? Why?
Oh,
Don't make this
gosh
difficult.
almighty.
It's too late for that. No, please.
It's okay, Beck. Just get some rest. If he wanted to do something to me, he'd have done it already. I'll be fine.
Punish you.
Let's see what he wants.
I do not get a good vibe from him. Like, my gut's telling me play it cool, play it by the rules. I have post-Negan, not depression, PTSD from Negan's rules set and the way he does things. And my brain immediately goes, Follow the rules, do as they say, don't give them a reason to kill us, don't give them a reason to want to punish us, you know what I mean? Until, like I said with Rick way back in The Walking Dead, for as long as you need, just follow the rules. That's the only guaranteed way that you know you can keep people safe until you have an opportunity to, you know, build a plan or carry out another plan of attack. Same here. We all need to stay level-headed, calm, breathe, and just see what this is before we get ourselves into anything we shouldn't.
Reggie.
Oh, hey, Troy.
Don't go fucking up now. Bill's real close to letting you out of here. You make sure things stay nice and quiet out here tonight, and I'll be sure to let Bill know just how helpful
Oh,
you
letting
were.
him out of this outside
you can count
area.
on me.
Oh, is this like the...
Thanks, Troy.
Don't mention it.
Is this like the place where you go... Almost essentially like Negan's cells. Essentially Negan's cells. Is that what this is?
All right, let me introduce
Until
you.
you can
We
become
were with them
Negan.
when we got caught.
Hey, I'm Reggie.
That's Sarita,
Hello.
and that's Kenny.
Here.
Hello. Who are you? This freaks you out. It's okay.
I trust
Freaks
him.
me
I've got
out
a
too
weird feeling
sometimes.
that I trust him.
My name's Clementine.
It's very nice to meet you, Clementine.
He seems like a lovely person.
Hey, where's Carlos?
Bill's already got him looking at some folks.
Oh, okay. Good. What about Pete?
He was butchered.
Can you guys save it for the morning?
Oh, who's that guy?
Some of us gotta be up early.
Who's that?
I don't know.
I don't recognize the voice.
No
Maybe he's a new
problem.
person.
Sorry about that.
Do I...
Okay, that's Mike. He's kind of a dick when he's tired, but like I said, he saved my
Mike.
life, so I put up with that shit.
I'm really trying to
He'll put in
remember
the work
400
outside
days,
the
eh?
wall with me.
I'm so sorry.
Stop with all the sorry. It was my choice. Besides, he said once you were all caught, he'd let me rejoin the group, so I'm glad you're here. I'm just joking.
I know.
I mean, he did say that, but I'm not happy about it.
Who's she?
Hmm? Who?
The girl over there?
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, so she's fucking weird. They found her sneaking around outside the camp covered in guts
What
and
the
just
hell?
like the grossest shit.
It's probably
that's
best not to
smart.
stare.
No, she's
I know how it
intelligent
must
if she was
look,
doing
but
that.
It's really not that bad here.
Reggie.
No, I'm serious. Where else are you going to find food like we have? We've got the canned stuff, and now with the greenhouses coming along, we've got fresh food. The building's getting more and more secure
what
all the
cost, though?
time.
At what
mostly
cost?
through forced labor, but that's only temporary.
Is
We've
it?
even
Is
got
that
the
right?
solar panels working. When was the last time you had electricity, huh?
Well, we just came from a lodge with a wind turbine.
It's
and-
not a competition. I'm just saying, it's not as bad as you think. We're building something great here, guys. A real community. Bill is making it happen.
But it's not a family, and it's
Look,
the same
I've made
problem
mistakes,
again.
and he's forgiven me.
That doesn't make up for what he's done, Reggie.
I know that, but I'm starting to see what this place offers. I didn't before, and with the accident, it's just that much more important now.
It feels more like a prison.
Well, that is a very negative attitude.
She's right, Reggie.
Listen,
This guy's
I'm really close to getting let back into the group.
Fun.
Once that happens, I can do a lot more to help you guys be more comfortable.
Comfortable? What do you think this
I
is?
just don't want
ain't
you to
staying
mess things
here.
up for me. I've worked really hard to get to this point.
I understand
Will you
his
please just
point.
Try not to cause any trouble.
I don't
At
want to
least
cause
until
trouble
they
for her.
release me. Then, once I'm out, I could help you more. Maybe even help get you out.
We won't get you in trouble.
They're expecting me to keep things in line out here.
Well, if Carver's such a great guy, I'm sure you've got nothing to worry about.
We can at least talk about it more in the morning. Just have a quiet night and chat again tomorrow.
Exactly.
Can't
Just
believe what I'm hearing.
Look, the fact
Try
is,
while
Bill
we
had
can,
every
just
reason to kill me when I helped you guys,
settle.
but he didn't. Obviously, I don't know what happened while you were all gone, but he's given me a second chance, and I know he'd do the same for you.
Reggie, I don't want a second chance. I want to leave with my family.
because that's the thing. He wants her
Your family
here
is safer
for
here.
selfish reasons, right? There's no one to
I need to
follow.
sit down.
Yeah, come on. Sarah, can you go see if there's something for her to drink?
Okay.
Yeah, there's water over by the benches. Ah, that didn't go as planned. Should have actually made a plan.
You think you're gonna be able to keep
Man,
Kenny's
fuck
tied
that
up
guy.
here?
I don't think we can trust him. I mean, clearly he's already drank too much of the Kool-Aid.
I think he's just scared.
Everybody's scared. ain't an excuse to sound like a nutcase. You gotta take a look around.
Seriously, Kenny?
We gotta know if there's anything we can exploit to get out of here. We're in a tight spot, and I have to wriggle our way out.
Oh, we shouldn't get in trouble for
What should I
looking
be
around,
looking for?
surely.
Stuff that they don't want us to know about. That Troy asshole's gone for now. This is our chance. Don't worry about Reggie. I'll go help run interference on him.
Alright, now we have a good time to talk. I don't like how pink it is, eh? It's like, almost I think it's like ruining the picture. Anyway, this feels identical to my thoughts about the Savior's compound. Honestly, if I was just to relay all of that to you, basically what I'm going to say is this. Yes, this is an effective community. I've spoken recently about how in The Walking Dead, it is an effective community in a sense that stuff gets done, there are walls protecting you, there's plenty of food, but like, obviously you're sacrificing, I spoke about this a few episodes ago in The Walking Dead, you're sacrificing the things in life that people find worth living for in a world like this to just survive. So you are sacrificing what it means to live to survive. That was the way I put it. It feels exactly like this. Like, yes, if you want to just be forced into labor to contribute and to basically be able to be, well, you're roped to this group. You can't leave. If you want to submit to that kind of power and the threat of breaking the rules and sometimes overly stringent rules and all these different things, if you're fine with that and you want to live a life that basically just guarantees you live till old age, alright, that's fine. Like, this is probably the perfect place for you to be. You will get everything you need if those are the only things you need. But if you seek more from life, or if you actually seek a life, this is not the place to be. It's one of those things where, like, you can't fault the person leading it in a sense, because overall their motive is probably just to increase the chance of survival, but it's like, at what cost? At the cost of what and who? You know what I mean? So it's like all the priorities are right to just scrape by and survive the apocalypse, but then there is no real looking to that higher level of needs. I'm not going to go into like Maslow's hierarchy or anything like that, but people have gotten used to over time finding other reasons to want to survive, other reasons to want to live. And those things don't just disappear because it's the apocalypse, right? People still strive for a normal-ish life again. Like, it just is what it is. People aren't going to want to live like this. Well, not everyone. Obviously, for some people, though, this is like the perfect scenario, because they will believe that you make some sacrifices to stay alive. You know, you will sacrifice certain things in your life which basically grant you access to longer living. And if that's what you want and that's the thing that you need most, I don't have an issue with people wanting to stay here, but it's all that other stuff. And this, by the way, everything I've just said is completely ignoring why Carver's got Rebecca here. About having, we're going to be one big family. Like, he's almost possessive over the kid. Maybe it is his kid, but like, it's one of those things where, like, until I know more about all that side of things, I can't trust him. And I can't grant him any level of respect. Anyway, it feels exactly like what we're going through right now in The Walking Dead.
I was distracted. Just wasn't thinking. There's all kinds of noise, hammering and stuff.
Because there shouldn't be a problem with me walking around. You know what, let me go talk to this dude, even though he's trying to sleep.
Hello?
That's what got me.
Get lost.
Dang!
Will you please talk to me?
No. Get out of here.
Should I keep bugging him? Nah, he's not going to talk to me. What the hell is that? Is that a fish? She just gave you the evils. I'd let her be. Beds. There was another person there as well. So take it, these are all the people that have opposed Better in the Ground. These are all, these say it's not. These are all the people that have opposed the functioning of this place. So they get basically banished out to a cell, a bigger cell.
Clem.
Nick?
The yard.
Just thinking about Luke. There's no way he's gone. That he left. About it.
I don't believe it. I reckon
Me,
he's...
I've known him for damn near 20 years now, and I can't buy it.
I think you're right. He'd never leave you guys behind.
Yeah, exactly.
Us guys, you mean?
Yeah, us guys.
I don't like having a
Guess I'll try and
division.
get
Like, I
some
want this
sleep.
the whole group
You
to feel like
should
a
too.
family, but it still feels like group and
Our
group.
asses tomorrow for sure.
Okay.
Night.
I just stood there while a guy yelled Reggie.
It's true though. They are going to hound on us tomorrow.
Looks rickety.
Tomorrow ain't going to be no easy day. rickety. No one used that as a thing to get up anywhere. Where am I supposed to be going now? Having a geese. This place is like, I mean, it has been designed to trap people. And you even saw it inside. They had soldiers standing over them like bloody prison guards, you know? This is not going to be a home, nor is it ever going to be a family. Exactly the same situation in The Walking Dead, and that's why it will never last. People will want to leave, people will leave. And if they continue to impose this situation via fear, it's going to be even more of a rapid downhill. You know what I mean? Like, if he had come here and gone, oh, like, tried to speak to us generally, it'd be a different story, but it's not the case, is it? And also the other stuff that we don't know about yet. So we have to discover all of that nonsense.
Hey, Clem, come on. Don't be like that.
She ain't doing nothing wrong, Reggie. Just relax.
How can I relax when she's walking around touching everything?
Having a geese, my friend. It's supposed to be the crib now. What am I supposed to do? Just sit? That must be it now. What's that thing there? What is that? I don't think I'm supposed to be looking at anything else now. I think that's it. Oh, there we go. What's that? Barbed wire. That's what it is. The ladders have all been cut down. Surely if you get something, you could get up there and through that. Yeah, that would hurt. Indeed, Clementine. Looks like there's two ways out. Whoa, I love the music, hey. I'm so glad the person that originally said to me to turn the music on, like, thank you so much. It makes it miles better.
Looks kind of crappy.
The only sad thing now is that I played the whole game in, like, I played it in, except the first episode, in this kind of artistic design.
Things got so complicated so fast. It became all about getting through each day. I'm trying real hard to remember the last time I told him that I loved him. I've been racking my brain, but I just can't remember.
I'm sure he knows. In his heart, I'm sure he knows.
I hope that's true.
Damn, I feel like a group therapist.
I'll be fine. I appreciate you checking up on me.
I love how my relationship with her is, like, reformed, eh? That's the thing. I judge a book by its cover. I am so
Alright, go
bloody...
the fuck to sleep. I'm shooting the first one of y'all I see wandering around before sunup.
Whoa!
Everybody get to bed.
What the hell?
Some of these folks ain't too keen on leaving. It's up to us to figure out a way out of here. You up for it? It's your decision.
I'm sticking with Kenny, man. I'm making a promise to myself that I'm sticking with
Confidence is good. You gotta have the right attitude. Now get some sleep. We'll need it.
Because I know Kenny always has what's right at heart. And I know he will have Clementine's best interest at heart as well. If it came to it, he's not going to put me in danger for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, I've learned a lot about Kenny and...
What?
Get up. Bill's gonna have a word.
Is that right? Bill. Oh damn, I slept in crazy. Everyone else already awake. That's so me.
There's been increased walker activity along the fence, so be mindful when outside the walls. The herd's moved a little closer as of this morning, but that still doesn't necessarily mean we'll be hit. No, we're monitoring the situation. Now...
No, I don't want to stay here if there's a bloody
There are
herd.
some folks might be sore about what happened and how things went. Well, that's all in the
No
past
shit.
now.
Oh, is it? It feels like yesterday
Some
to
of
me.
you are new to our community. Some of you are members who went astray. But know that you can find redemption here forgiveness, by proving your worth through what will undoubtedly be hard work. Reggie, you're nearly back in. Keep following the path and we'll welcome you back with open arms.
How'd you sleep?
I'll let Reggie be an example to you all.
So tired.
Salvation is available, but
Pay attention.
Kenneth will be taking over Reggie's duties outside the walls.
Yeah, otherwise you're gonna get your...
Michael will continue on showing his value.
Nice to finally...
Carlos!
Yes?
Your child seems to be in need of correction.
I'm sorry. Sarah, apologize to Mr. Carver.
I'm sorry, sir.
No, that ain't gonna cut it. I can't have this kind of behavior on day one of your reform. You discipline her now, Carlos.
How do you propose that
One good smack across the mouth should do it. It'll make her think twice before opening it up again. Go on,
For
we'll
God's
wait.
sakes. And we're just supposed to be okay with this.
I'm not sure with my hand that I could...
Well, that's why you got two hands, Carlos. Come on. Not some namby-pamby thing, all right? A good hard smack. Otherwise, Troy here will do it for you.
See, this is the stuff that really gets to me, because it's like Negan, it's like the whole, I'll get you to chop off this person's arm, or I'll get you to do this, or pick the next person I kill. It's so manipulative, and it's designed to create some kind of conflict, or to one, break someone down, i.e. the person being ordered around, or two, to just prove their own little point. Like, it's so messed up. It gets to me so badly, I'm sorry. Oh, it's just like, because obviously I'm in a certain place in The Walking Dead where I've gone through a certain amount with a bunch of certain, I'm trying to keep saying certain. I don't want to spoil anything in case someone hasn't seen The Walking Dead, but I've been through that much stuff in that show to the point where for me now, like, I'm starting to like appreciate analyzing the situations differently, especially coming to a place like this, in which obviously, as you would have seen in my conversation to you just before, I can understand why someone would want to stay here. There are particular people where this place would benefit, right? But it's all the other extra stuff that will never lead this to be a family, and it'll never work. And I know I sound like a broken record, but it's just true. These characters, i.e. Negan, i.e. Carver, they are bloody well good at setting up a community. Well, I don't even like using the word community because that implies, like, for me, is like got positive connotations to it. A group. He created a group which is effective in basic areas of survival, which are incredibly important. Like, right, you would rather be in a place like this than be out on the road. If you were by yourself out on the road with one arm, infected something, or like, you know what, you would rather be granted access to a place like this. But it's the point of when you no longer want to be in a place like this, when you can't leave, like, that's the problem. This place is so effective on so many areas of survival, but then it fails on some of the most crucial parts of it, which in effect put it in even more danger as an institution, right? Like, it's just stupidly running away in the long term.
He can be overzealous. Is that the word?
If it means I'll slap the shit out of her, then yeah.
Go on, Carlos.
It's my fault.
Hey, no one's fucking talking to you.
Shut your mouth.
Unless you want one of what she's about to get, I'd pipe down, Missy.
You don't have a choice, Carlos. You just have to do it.
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry.
Close your eyes, honey. It's only going to sting for a second.
Imagine being forced to hit your child.
Do it.
I'm sorry, Sarah.
Stop! You're not coddling that girl anymore. Let her sit there and think about what she's done. Troy, get Carlos to his post. Everyone else should have their assignments. It's time to get to work.
God damn. You really knocked the shit out of her, Doc.
Everyone get to work.
Bro, you better keep your mouth zipped, my friend.
You're working in the armory.
Smart ass.
Soil coming up.
God damn this thing.
Rope.
Oh, shit.
Clementine!
Oh. We'll be liking that in the future. The thing is I want to get Rebecca out of here
She's one
before
of
she
the
has
new
the bloody
people.
child.
She was with Carlos and Sarah. And...
Sarah? I wish she'd stayed gone.
Hold
She's
on.
had a hard time, Becca.
So have we. We're not sitting on the ground like babies.
Oh, hello 400 Days characters. I recognise them too.
Go on inside. Bonnie's waiting.
Wait, hold on a second. Is that lady the one that got everyone... Wait.
Hey,
Hold on a second. So was the lady that was at the end of 400 Days going around trying to recruit a group, was she just recruiting people to turn up here? Because if that's the case, damn, that's so bad, eh? I definitely got the vibe that she was offering a group, right? A community. No, a family.
guess you're starting your day with me.
So they've all
Reloading
ended up here
magazines.
anyway. So maybe the people that chose not to go with her were right all along. In which case,
That's
good for
it.
them.
You got it. I suppose I owe you an apology. I wasn't truthful when I came across y'all at the lodge, and I was shown a kindness I never would have expected from a group of strangers. But
Hopefully
now
Bonnie's eyes
folks
start
are
turning as
dead,
well.
and I can't help but feel I'm to blame. But the plan was for no one to get hurt.
Carver's the one who pulled the trigger. He's to blame.
Yeah, but I surely didn't help matters. I thought
you-
if I was the one
you
that
know what's
found
crazy?
everyone, I could control it.
Nah.
Keep everyone safe. But that ain't how it went. I
A long time ago, I would
Which don't
blatantly be
account for
blaming
much,
everyone
but-
involved.
It's all I can offer right now.
Everyone. I would be blaming anyone that even associated with this group, but now
How was your first
The
night
Walking
in the
Dead
yard?
has shifted my
I know it
viewpoint
ain't
on
so
that.
comfortable, but it's safe.
You mean my first night in prison?
It ain't a prison, more of a work release.
Work
Didn't they do
release.
those in prisons?
Well, probably. I don't know. I never been to prison.
Well, you are in
Don't
one
tell
now,
no
my
one.
friend.
Trying to keep a tough reputation.
Well,
I was supposed to go. When Luke and Carlos and all them left, I was planning on leaving too. When Luke approached me about it, I thought he was crazy. I mean, we're safe here. We got power, we got food.
Why didn't you?
yeah, but you have
Leave,
all the
I mean.
basics, nothing more.
If I'm being honest, I guess I chickened out. I justified not going by telling myself it's easier to try and change something that's broken than start all over. Take this situation
What, like change
with the
this
herd.
place?
That's the type of thing that rips a community apart. He keeps things in line. He's got a lot of this stuff figured out.
Nobody's safe here with Carver around.
You're safe if you stay on his good side.
I would if I knew where it was.
He must have been based on Negan, eh? This feels identical because they're justifying what he does, going, oh, well, he brings food, water, medical attention, shelter, blah, 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 blah. He brings all these things, but he sacrifices a lot of other things to be able to obtain these things so easily. So he's gone, I think, too extreme. Like, there's almost like a balance. That's why you see with some groups, if there's not enough order, they fall apart. If there's too much order, they fall apart. And you've got to find a leader that's able to do both. You've got to find a leader that's able to put their foot down or be super affectionate and kind and compassionate. You've got to find a complete middle ground. Carver is not a middle ground. Negan is not a middle ground. Sometimes I even think there were times when Rick was too much to one side. But now, like, I probably would argue the closest that we will get to a balance would be Maggie or the King. My camera's going to die in 2 minutes. I need to remember that, otherwise I will lose a whole bunch of content.
I mean,
When that does, I'll change
it
my
ain't
battery,
easy
which
keeping a
hopefully is
group this
charged.
big, fed, and protected. I don't envy that position. Figured that'd make anyone a little stressed. I'm not defending what he did. That was... I'm alive because of him. That's just a fact. And there's something
I don't want to
to
say
that.
this, but I'm going to say
Sounds
it.
like you really respect him.
It's not that.
It's
I
not
just have
respect, eh, but it's
sympathy
like...
for the man, even though sometimes it's hard for him to do the same. Luke had ideas
This is what I've questioned
about
with
how
Negan
things should go,
sometimes.
but they didn't line up with what Bill was thinking. They butted heads, then Rebecca started showing, and that only made things worse. Maybe Luke was right about him. I wish he was around, but I just hope he's safe.
Hey, Bonnie, is that girl down there? I need to come get her.
There's no time to talk. I want to
Yeah,
talk.
she's here.
Okay, I'll be right over.
Anyway, I'll talk about the idea
I'm sure it's
of the
fine.
toll on the leader.
Oh, almost
in a
forgot.
second.
I grabbed this for you.
Bonnie is such a cool character already. I always knew I liked her though
What
from
do you
400
think?
Days. I almost partly wonder.
I found it at the lodge y'all were at. Think it might be for skiing. Had to wait for no one to be around to get it to you.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't like it.
It's not that.
I thought it was kind of cute. Well, this ain't a fashion show. It'll keep you warm. You better watch yourself. I think some folks might be jealous of that cool jacket of yours.
Oh, there you are. What's with the ugly jacket?
Tavia. What? Never mind.
How dare
I'll
you?
see you later,
You're supposed to just
Clementine.
say it but not
Come
say it. Things to talk about.
Follow me.
Will it
Come
give
on.
me a time to talk? Oh, just to wait till there's a time, eh? For God's sake. Oh, the camera's gonna die. That's right. The first thing I want to talk about is an idea that's been popping up in The Walking Dead that's coming to my mind lately, and it's the toll of leading a place like the Saviors or like whatever this place is called. For a leader, I don't envy a position in any situation because it's a hard job. Because you've got to keep interests of multiple things in mind, and on top of that there are times when your own interests seep through. So it is not an easy job to appease everyone, nor is it an easy job, you know, to have without consequence, without death, without all these different things. Like, I don't envy anyone that's leading. Sorry if you can hear barking. As we've seen with Rick over the years, like the weight on the shoulders sometimes, it's almost unimaginable. Like, it's unbearably heavy when you think about it. I spoke literally in the last episode of The Walking Dead. Maybe certain leaders that we come across, like Carver, are just further along a line of continuity in The Walking Dead, right? They've had this many traumas, this many things affect them. Rick may be here, let's just say Rick's here, or let's use Kenny. Kenny may be here, for an example. Carver might be all the way over here, but Carver may have been through a different thing, or may have experienced the worst of leading in a different way, and it's just over time molded into something he probably didn't imagine himself being from the get-go. Now, I'm not justifying anything Carver does. I've got a feeling I'm going to dislike him more than I dislike Negan. But what I'm saying is, I'm kind of learning now not to jump to conclusions about even leaders, even characters like them that sound and seem, and sometimes are, horrific, evil, nasty, just not great people. But you do have to think about why. Why did they get to that place in the first place, and what's shaped them there? And in some ways, is there a way that they could be influenced in a different direction? Like, we've seen Rick go through a brutal phase and then, you know, be grabbed at the last minute and saved and sent down a different path, and then go to the Farmer Rick path, and like, we've seen him all over the place. So what I'm saying is, someone's not lost just because they are a certain person. Just because their name is Negan doesn't mean they're gone. And for anyone that's watching this that doesn't watch my Walking Dead reactions, I'm still during The Walking Dead. Just FYI, I haven't finished it. This place seems perfect for basic levels of survival, and there's probably a reason that it's as stringent and as strict as it is, because things have probably happened in the past that have created problems and almost threatened those basic levels of survival. So the more that's threatened, the tougher it gets, the more hammered down it gets, and the more he appears as a bit of a tyrant. But we have to just consider the motives. The only thing that does gross me out a bit more about him is this whole thing about being a family, Rebecca and the kid. Now, until I know more about that, I'm not going to be able to justify things. Oh, and then, obviously, the way he just so casually asked a father to punish his daughter in front of him. Like, all the things like that, it's just, you just think, like, how can you think like that in your brain? I do question a little bit, you know how we had 400 days? If you're a new viewer, so like, say I hadn't seen any of The Walking Dead, and I was just playing the game, part of me feels like it would have been stronger to not have 400 days, only because then you'd be going into these characters the same way that I went in with the Saviors and Dwight. You'd be going into those characters going, oh, for God's sakes, look what you're a part of, you know. But instead we're getting a immediate introduction of these people aren't bad, and then we see them part of the group, and it's like, oh, so my view of this group is very different to my initial view of the Saviors because of experience, because of the way that they had the prequel and blah, 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 blah. But anyway, that was a bit of a rant. Just wanted to get that across. Sorry, just rearrange this camera, make sure it's on.
Stay in here for a minute. I'm gonna radio down and find out what you're doing. Don't touch anything.
Hey. You want a hug? Okay, well, I owe you one for later then. You might not know it's coming though, but I could just sneak up on you when you're not expecting it. My dad's never hit me before. Even when I was really bad. He never hit me. He didn't want to do it, Sarah. Carver made him. He's the bad guy, not your dad. So, in a weird way, Carver's the one that hit you, not your dad. I guess so. Carver hit me super hard, because it still hurts like crazy. Yeah, it looked like it. Well, thanks for trying to help. I don't know why people have to be so mean. Like, even when I'm really mad, I still don't want to hurt anyone.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I'm sure we'll get an unraveling of why at some point or another.
Yeah, I get it.
Reggie's in charge here, okay?
That
Listen
is
to
the
him
lady
carefully.
that was getting 400 days people
no
together,
problem,
wasn't it?
Tavia. Okay, we gotta do a good job, guys. The camp is counting on us. Come on, I'll show you what to do. It's super easy. Pick up a pair of those shears.
I don't even know if I'm trying to think, maybe do I know that guy from 400 Days? I'm trying to remember all the 400 Days stories.
Okay, so we're picking these berries, right? Just pick them, put them in the basket. Simple. While you're at it, if you see any dead branches, take those shears and cut them off and stack them neatly for composting. Got it?
The other problem I have with this situation is how long do we go on knowing what could be about to happen to Rebecca and blah, blah, blah,
is she
blah,
gonna
blah.
be okay?
Like, do we have to just
what
take an
happened down
opportunity
there?
if it comes, you know?
That was straight fucked up. I don't want her freaking out and getting me in trouble.
I'll take care of her. You don't have to worry.
Good, good. Because I'm awful at that stuff. Look, Bill's had it out for me ever since I helped those guys escape, so I gotta concentrate on my work.
Oh, does she try and go out to get the,
That was awkward.
She's on the
I
roof.
won't do that again. I'm gonna go work now.
I don't want to put this guy's life at risk, though. That's the problem. But then my brain wants to go, I should get onto that roof. And I should be getting some kind of thing dropped down for, Oh. Oh. And you're tossing up, risking other people's lives, you know? I'm gonna go help Sarah. Of course I am.
Hey. Here, watch me. This isn't that hard, Sarah. I know, I'm just afraid I'll make a mistake. It won't be the end of the world if you do. Just keep going.
Ah, shit.
Oh no.
Surely he recognizes that I'm helping someone, not just not working.
You didn't do any of your work, Clem.
Just checking in. See how the new girls are working out.
Oh, how the hell does he know that's
Reggie.
Clem's?
Yeah, Bill. Hey.
What the fuck happened in here?
Look, Bill, they're new, and me with my arm, it's just not the easy... I have one arm.
Shut up, shut up. Shut the fuck up. You better have an explanation for this. And I mean now.
Bill, please, just...
Sounds like
what
you
do you
were about
want
to
him to
give me an
say?
excuse when I asked for an explanation.
We'll get it done. Just give us some more time. We just...
Sarah, she didn't understand.
No, this ain't your fault.
Oh, hope
we
I haven't
talked
just...
about this, Reggie. Didn't we? But you just don't get it, do you?
Get what?
Why don't you girls wait outside?
Well, he
Reggie
does
and
have
I
it out for
a
Reggie. We know
few
that
things
much.
to talk about.
So my gut's even going, Reggie needs to learn that Carver's not one to follow. He's never going to appease him. Carver wants him to fail, it feels like in my eyes, you know? He doesn't want him to succeed. And to get out of the bloody... yard.
What's wrong, Sarah? Are you okay?
I gave you plenty of chances.
Please, Bill, no!
Don't
no,
you...
No, please! Ah!
Weakness, incompetence, It puts us all at risk, and it
Is
won't
that
be
right?
tolerated. You think about that the next time you're asked to do something.
Bro, you seem way worse than Negan.
Get downstairs. Bonnie's got
Throw
some
someone
stuff
over
for
the
you
edge
to do.
because of that. For nothing.
Oh!
Oh my gosh. A guy that was trying so hard to do what you asked.
Oh,
And one
hey.
little thing and you're just
So,
like, boom,
they want you to run
goodbye.
some supplies out to the guys working at the expansion. Real simple, just take this over to them. That jacket looks real nice. I don't know what Tavia's talking about. What's wrong? Clem? You alright?
Reggie's dead.
What? What are you talking about?
You see, that's what I
Carver
mean.
killed him.
Like,
He pushed him off the roof.
Maybe it was just an accident.
oh no, it was not. I just spoke a whole bunch about how trying to understand or think about why he does what he does, but he's proven to me in the space of one episode that he's that much worse than the way Negan was. Talking about giving him second chances. I don't honestly, genuinely, from what I've seen of the guy so far, that he ever would have wanted him being back in the main part of the building. Like, having him out the back was almost like perfect. How many people has he successfully diverted to get them into this community?
Listen to me. Take this stuff out to those guys and come straight back. Just be safe, okay? Now ain't the time to be calling attention to yourself.
Well, I kind of semi-agree with that because we don't have a plan right now, so while we don't have a plan, we need to be so bloody careful that we don't get
Hey,
another
Troy,
person killed.
Clem's just gonna take them boys some nails.
You know what I mean?
Alright.
Go on.
You guys know what I mean. Because we learned our lesson with Negan of trying to react when we didn't really have...
Hey, that ain't your concern.
You
Get
know?
that stuff over to them boys.
Sorry, God, the dog's scratching at my door.
Just follow them cables.
Damn, that does not look stable at all. Do they have someone going around just picking off walkers? Because surely they, rather than just letting them
I ain't
build up.
nobody's
Damn.
laborer. Fuck that. Let them do this shit themselves if it's so goddamn important.
Get your fucking hands off me,
You ain't
man.
gonna force me to do this bullshit.
I said get your hands off me.
Or what?
Look at that
You gonna
guy's
go
face.
tell on me?
I'm trying to help you, asshole.
Kenny, calm down.
I want to, Clem, but this son of a bitch keeps
I just want to
testing
get the
me.
work done. And
Oh! Look how many there are. They don't have weapons either. That's not very helpful. How many times am I gonna have to hit him in the head? Right. I don't expect the music to be way louder in this scenario. I can't reach her, surely. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That's the first time I've died in this game in quite a while. I pushed the wrong button accidentally, God's sake. At least I get to respawn. Well, at least in the real zombie apocalypse, I'm not going to be pushing buttons to survive. Come on then, hit him. For good measure, another time. Come on. Okay, second time lucky. Spam. Come on. Come on. Oh! Yeah! Sledgehammer! Did she wield it? Kind of take out the legs. Whoa. Who the hell got a bow? Oh, that guy.
Get up. Get out of there. Come on. Make me save your ass. Jesus.
At least he did save her and not just leave her to,
Oh, thank God you're okay. All right, enough mushy shit. You get back inside right fucking now. I'm sure they got shit for you to do in there. Now! Think I'm fucking around? Now I gotta sit down here and babysit you assholes. Can't do a simple fucking patch job without me here cracking the whip?
That is not stable. Who are you?
Stop! Hey, it's me.
Luke!
It's Luke.
Yes.
How the hell did he get
Get the
here?
hell out of me. Think you drew blood? Come all this way.
I didn't even read the other
We
options.
all were.
It's good to see you too, kid. Alright, listen, we ain't got much time. Okay, I followed y'all here best I could. Haven't had a night's rest since y'all got nabbed. And, well, it's the first chance I got to talk to somebody. They're everywhere, okay? They got guards watching everything. Shh, shh.
Yeah.
There's a herd of lurkers just south of us. It's bigger than I ever seen around these parts.
Carver mentioned that. Said
I
he
take
hopes
it it's coming
passes us.
directly here. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, I heard folks talking about that, but that ain't so. Okay, it's gonna hit this place. I know it is. Now, I don't know when, but it's coming and it's gonna be soon. See, I've been looking for places to get y'all free, but haven't been able to find anything yet.
I have to go. Troy will be looking for me.
What?
Troy, he's expecting me back.
Oh, yeah. Right. Okay, just 1 second. We just need a plan. You know, a way to get you and everyone.
But how do you get that many people out? You know what I mean?
Luke!
Oh, sorry, shit. Okay, Troy ain't gonna like you being late. Listen, Clem, I need you to meet me here tomorrow about this time. Because I need you to get me one of those radios, okay? Do you think you can do that? Just one of those walkie-talkies. I just need to be able to tell y'all what's going on with them guards. You know, I'll figure out the schedule the patrols are on. I mean, they're all over the place.
This
but I can
sounds
keep an eye
so
out for y'all
bloody
from out
risky.
here.
And he's the
We ain't gonna
last
be able to
person
shoot
I
him
want
way out
dying
here,
there.
so we gotta be careful. We just gotta be smart. Okay, we got a plan.
I'm
How
not
do I-
sure I can.
Sorry. How do I
think
even
they're
get
really
one?
strict about that stuff.
Well, you gotta try, Clem, okay? It's really important that I get one of those. Remember, you meet me here tomorrow. I'll try and be here around this time, but if I ain't, just wait as long as you can, because I really need one of those radios. And just let everybody know I'm all right, okay? I'm worried they,
Clementine, get out where I can see you.
Oh, get out of here.
The hell were you doing? Huh? Answer me.
I was looking at comics. There's a whole store full of them.
At least he'll probably believe that, eh?
Shit. You best not dawdle, girly. Pull something like that again and you'll be meeting the back of my hand.
You know what?
Bill
Maybe I
Radio
should try and play
wants a
it that
word with
I'm
you up in
not
his office. So get on up there.
competent. Does that
now.
make sense? Really act like a kid so that they underestimate me. Feels like almost like that would be the perfect disguise. Because if I act real like old and tough, oh yeah, look at that. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I get that much control. He's not from
Dude,
Fort
you
Worth
better
area.
go up and see Bill. He doesn't like to
Dude.
wait.
Oh, this guy, he was one of my favorites.
So you should probably go.
It brings me comfort knowing that a lot of these people are genuinely people that I liked in 400 Days, you know? I think I'm losing my voice.
Rebecca!
Yeah, where's Alvin? Is that his name? Or is he
She's
dead?
a strong woman, surrounded by weak men. I ain't letting my kid get raised around that. Now get in here.
Or is she being forced to be in here while they're out there? Or maybe he picks and chooses what group members he wants and then he yeets the rest of them.
Alvin!
Oh, look at him.
He passed out hours ago. He can't hear nothing. No point in making a racket.
Why are you doing this?
Me and him, we got history. Understand? Couple
Oh, so
things
you
we had
beat
to
him.
get worked out. I wouldn't be so
Doesn't look like
concerned about his
worked out.
well-being if I were you. Not with you being so close to the fire yourself. Now,
God's sakes.
you make sure you tell me the truth when you're sitting where you are, and you won't end up over in that chair. Now, you might not believe this after
What, so you
happened
beat a
earlier,
kid?
but I liked Reggie. He was a funny guy. He kept things light. You need folks like that. It's easy to let depression sink in during times like this. But he
And
was
you killed him
and I don't mean
because
just
he was
weak.
weak.
That wasn't his problem. He was weak of will and weak of character. And we can't have that around here. Not anymore.
Why do you want to run a
Not
group
with what
then?
we
Just-
got at stake. You have to be able to contribute.
He didn't deserve that. Even if he messed up, he didn't deserve to die.
Oh, he certainly did. You see, Reggie put us at risk with his incompetence. He's had a string of screw-ups lately.
Then just
Killing
let
one
him
in
go.
order to save many is part of survival. It's one of the
But
tough
you're not-
decisions
it's
that
not
a weaker
survival, though.
person couldn't make. It's why it
You're
falls
killing
to
him
people
instead of
like
giving him an
us
opportunity to
lead
try
them
and
to
survive.
safety. You understand? Well, I wish it was different, I do. But they are weak, and we are strong. That's why it's our responsibility to shepherd the flock, to keep them safe. It's their nature to follow, not to lead.
I'm not like you.
I know it when I see it. And we're more alike than you think. In fact, I think you realize it, but you're not comfortable with it yet. There's no way you could have lasted this long otherwise. I realized it back in that cabin. You were scared, but you looked me straight in the eye, kept your nerve. That's what we need. If we're gonna get through this,
We don't bow to
the next
bullies.
generation has to be stronger than the last to lead us out of this. Kids like you, raised the right way, the way my child will be raised. It ain't this herd that keeps me up at night. We can handle that. It's not knowing if I got anyone to hand all this off to. But I ain't worried about that anymore.
What if it's not yours?
Well, even if that was true, it's mine now. All right, now.
Bill, you there?
You sick son of a you-know-what's-it. Even if it's
I'm
not
here.
yours.
The loading bay door is jacked. Troy really knocked the shit out of it.
How bad is it?
Rails are tweaked so it won't shut all the way. I don't think it's an emergency or anything, but it's something Stan should take a look at when he can.
I'll get him on it. Out. That
Opportunity.
fucking idiot. Herd on its way, and he puts a goddamn ding in my door. Go on back out to the yard. It's almost supper time.
Yeah, I'd rather not be in your company. Where do I steal a radio from?
I don't know what that son of a bitch is gonna do next.
So you want to ring the dinner bell for a herd of walkers to show up? How is that better?
Cause this place will be fucking chaos when that thing hits. No one will be paying any attention to us. And that's when we go. It's our opening.
Are you mad?
To draw them to us.
A friend here wants to get us killed by lurkers before Bill can do it.
What is
No,
it?
but it's a good
That's what it
plan, I
sounds like
think.
to me.
It's dangerous,
You
but
know
it's...
that's not what he's saying, but it does sound dangerous.
This shit is all dangerous.
Maybe Luke could help us. He's outside. He wants a radio to help keep an eye on the guards.
Thank you. That's the plan I vote for.
Well,
You know
hopefully
about
that Kenny...
Luke?
He flagged us down when Troy wasn't looking. Told us his plan. Mentioned
Oh,
he talked to you.
brilliant. So
If
Kenny
Luke
already
can tell
knows
us what's
then, so
going
this
on with
isn't
the
a...
guards. We can use that to pick a good time to
So that literally is
That seems reasonable.
plans
Who knows when
knuckling.
that'll be? There was a girl back at Crawford that used church bells to send walkers all over the city. We just need something really loud.
The PA system Carver is always using is quite loud.
There's some speakers outside
Did
the
you
building,
amplify it?
pointed toward the parking lot. I saw him when we were walking out to the work. Troy's always standing next to one of them.
He's right. I saw them too.
Really?
It's all controlled in Bill's office. There's a switch in there that'll turn them on.
How do you know that?
I used to make a lot of the announcements back in the day. I had it flipped on once. Luckily, there wasn't much around at the time to hear it. It was plenty loud, though.
That's perfect. We just gotta get into his office. Why didn't you say something sooner?
'Cause it doesn't change anything. This isn't a discussion about how to do it. It's a discussion about whether it's stupid. And it's
Please
still
don't talk to
stupid.
Kenny like that.
The sensible thing is to get Luke the radio and wait for an opening.
You're real difficult to deal with sometimes.
Kenny. No, that's all right. You ain't exactly a peach.
We could just merge the plans,
Why
exactly.
can't we do both? Even if we bring the herd to us, it's probably good for Luke to be able to tell us where they're coming from.
You know what? Fine.
Yeah, there we
I
go.
can get behind that. Okay, so we get that turd radio. He keeps us posted on the herd's movement. We fire up the PA thing and bring the walkers.
This
to
is
roll
finally
over
starting to
this
feel
place.
like a bit more of a community,
Get some
family
guns
now.
and shoot our way out. I don't know. Whatever we can. We improvise.
And that's not a plan. You don't plan to improvise.
I figured out what your problem is. You don't think this stuff
Why are
through.
you trying to provoke
If the end
him?
of the plan is just to
We've
stroll
just had
through a
some
herd
kind of
walkers,
agreement.
Then you should know from the jump there's no way it's ever going to work.
Actually, I do it all the time.
Oh wow, hello.
First words I ever hear you say, and it's just some crazy, stupid shit.
What do you mean exactly? When you cover yourself in their smell, rub the walker
It's
guts
just the
all
first time we're
over you.
learning of this.
I can't
Dang.
tell you from one of them.
Now I don't know who's crazier.
No, but it's
Trust me, I've walked through herds before. It works. You just have to keep calm and make sure you're good and covered. You seem to know what you're
wait.
talking
No, we
about.
did we do
This
it with
is
Clem?
nuts.
Yeah, we
No,
did.
it's
We
not.
did.
It's
I
perfect.
forgot.
I've done it too.
What?
With Lee.
It's how we got out of the marsh house. Lee covered me and we walked right through.
Really? Holy shit. Oh, good one, Lee. All right, what are we waiting for? Let's get that stupid radio.
We still have to find a way to get in the stockroom.
I got a plan for that too.
Come on.
Gonna need your help.
Yes. Just feeling cohesive. Oh,
Where
brilliant.
the hell did she come from?
I like how this is turning out now.
We just need to use the winch. She can just climb up from there. Then just drop into one of the skylights over the stockroom. There are shelves and stuff for you to land on, so you probably won't
Probably.
harm your death.
Great. That thing breaks all the time. Unless something's changed, it won't support much
Oh,
weight.
so it's gonna have to be just Clem.
Come on, up and at him.
Don't push her, Kenny.
She's our best bet. I mean that, Clem.
Now or never, I guess.
That's my girl. We gotta get that rope down. Mike, you wanna boost her up?
Come on, kid.
That's my girl. I love that.
Don't let go.
I got you.
Just pray that it's strong enough. Oh gosh.
Try to hurry, all right? I don't think they're the sharpest guards in the world, but they're no idiots.
Why don't we
either.
just use the ladder? Or was that because it
If you're
breaks?
not in your
Is that what they were
bunk,
saying?
We're all done. Shit, he's coming back. I gotta let you go. I can't stand here. Grab
The
something.
ladder, the ladder, the ladder. Wait, if they come back and walk in, what happens if they don't see Clem?
We're in trouble.
Oh, yeah, look at how many walkers. Yeah, what happens if they just don't... Well, probably sound an alarm, to be honest, but... Dang, so this really is down to me and my ability right now.
Man, you're not gonna believe what I'm looking at. There's gotta be 2,000 or 3,000 of them out there.
Oh, locked. Shoot.
In the parking lot?
No, not in the parking lot. I can't see them all, but I see the dust they're kicking up.
So you're not sure?
What, about how many there are?
Oh, he's in his office.
Yeah.
I see the
How
PA
can I
system,
be?
I know that much.
Fuck. I hope they pass by us.
Just take his radio.
You think we're ready this time?
I don't know. Bill thinks we are.
Of course he does, but he thought the same thing last time.
So that's all
We learned a
locked.
lot since last time.
Is it enough, though?
We'll find out if they turn this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How has he not noticed that I'm just casually like boosting around down here? Oh damn. So I've got a weird vibe about her because she was the one leading all this, wasn't she? And what happened? Surely they take stock count of their bloody radios.
About Reggie, huh?
Yeah.
Think Bill...
Go on.
It's just... I was wondering if you thought Bill maybe...
Spit it out, Hank.
I don't think Bill was gonna let him back in.
Huh. You don't?
Oh, I don't think he was.
Do you?
I don't know.
I just think he was using
So
him.
really, no bullshit. You think we're ready?
I think he was using him
Think so?
specifically.
The homestead, at least. I'm not sure about the expansion. They're out there just moaning.
That's what they do.
It's driving me crazy. It's really unnerving.
I know what you mean. You figure
How has she not just seen Clementine?
I wouldn't figure that.
You never got used to a light buzzing or anything?
A little different when it's dead human beings walking around.
I'll give you that one.
So what are you doing tomorrow?
Bill wants me to start getting this bay door fixed.
Is that why you're down there?
Yep.
What happened to it again?
Troy backed into it when we brought the prisoners, the new people in.
See, it's hard not to call them prisoners.
Anyway, I'm looking at it now. I don't think we have what we need.
Jesus, really?
We repurposed a lot of shit to get this place built.
Why is he confused with the ones that buttons that do that?
Before
Two.
we started expanding.
She's not gonna notice two missing. I know it's obviously a game, right? But damn, sometimes I think these characters are blind as bats. Like I was full on just roaming the roof in front of someone.
Get him? Okay, jump down. I got you. We best get in bed. Troy will be back any minute.
Well?
Got him.
Where the hell have they gone? Oh, it's kind
Everybody
of funny.
stay where you are. No need drawing suspicion.
Some Minecraft level pockets
That
there.
was so cool.
Thank you, Clem.
I told you probably wouldn't die. Nice job.
Thanks.
Yep. Anyway, get some rest.
It does feel a little bit kind of strange sometimes that I am being put at risk though, eh?
I thought about Duck today. About his dumb little face. First things that come to mind are always the dumb things he was doing. Kid was always running in circles. Every damn place he went, he'd just run. You couldn't stop him. Makes it harder to remember he was a good boy. Well, long day tomorrow. One long day.
Is that the end of the episode? No, surely not. I was gonna say, like, we've only been playing for like an hour and 20 minutes.
We're all here.
Ish.
Someone's got to get the radio out to Luke. What's the problem?
We should probably figure out who's doing what before we...
Hide it.
Time to get up. Daylight's burning. They let you sleep in, all things considered.
You know,
Where's my dad?
You know what I will say? If she had recognized that radios were gone, what did she say? Or would she keep that quiet knowing that... Because, like, the thing is, right, is them alerting Carver to something that's happened under their watch is like a death wish based on his track record now, right? Kind of works in our favor a little bit.
He's where the rest of you are going. To work. Rebecca, Nick, Sarah, Jane. If you gotta take a piss, do it now. The next break won't be for a while. Troy will be coming up for the rest of you.
Why just them?
Like I said, Troy's coming for the rest of you.
So now so coincidentally we get split up. Great.
All right, look. If we're gonna do something, we have to do it now. And if Luke's all we got, and we pair up with him.
I can do it. Where's the meeting?
Mike.
Can we trust this guy completely?
Clementine should do it.
Are you fucking kidding? No offense.
Heck was that?
Come on, that's crazy. She's a kid. Why would...
There's a million reasons. She knows Luke. She can hide. She got the damn radio for us in the first place.
We don't have time to argue about this.
But I don't know you from fucking Adam, all right? And if I'm trusting someone to do something this important, I'm trusting her.
And he's right. I should do it.
Don't do something stupid just to get some respect.
No, it's not stupid. It's just... I don't know if I trust him either.
All right, little chickens. Let's get to pecking.
I'm sorry, but genuinely, I don't know.
I think
feel
today's
weird
gonna
giving
be
him
like
radio.
yesterday. No way. No shenanigans. This rooster's gonna be surveilling your ass every second of the day. You hear?
Oh, great.
Got that? I'm afraid I need an answer, girl.
Yes, sir.
Play it
Come on.
smart.
Oh, you have your pockets all out.
Oh.
Gonna get your tags all snagged on something.
Let's go.
Hey, she's with me?
Oh shit, I almost forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
Well,
thank goodness.
take it. I don't care.
You.
Wait, what's going on?
Never mind.
Just chores of a different sort. Come on, City Mouse.
Come on, I'm so happy about that.
Can't you cut her a break? She'd really rather keep with us, people she knows.
It's nothing that'll hurt her.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. I'm happy that I'm going with Bonnie. Out of all the people
It's okay.
from 400 Days, for some reason I like her the
Come
most.
on.
Now, Kenny doesn't quite realize that just yet, but Clem knows what
I
she's
just
doing.
wanted to make sure you were all right.
Do I mention it to
didn't
her?
believe
Imagine it comes across
told me about
talking to her
Reggie.
about it.
I ran and found Bill once I left you. Figured even if he had done it, he'd make up some sort of excuse. But Bill was just so matter-of-fact about it. Like he'd pulled up a weed or something. Like it had to be done. And that was just one of those moments when your blood runs cold. Goose pimples up and down your arm. As it turns out, the person you thought you knew was never there.
So she's starting to realize.
You look anxious, Clementine. Something the matter? You know you can talk to me, right?
Does she? Oh, so I'm gonna
I was
get.
dishonest when I first met you, but I swear on everything holy that'll never
Not
happen
Luke.
again. You can trust me.
She doesn't know about
I need to
Luke.
talk to Kenny.
Do you now?
Maybe I should have done the 3 dots.
I can understand you're uncomfortable. I won't force you to be around me if you don't want to.
No, but it's not
Go
about
on,
that.
back out and be with Kenny.
It's not like that. That's not how I wanted this to go. So I mentioned Luke. Luke's not even someone that's here. Don't want anything bad happening to Bonnie because we do this as well.
I better hurry that shit up. I hate babysitting you assholes.
Go, 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 go.
Luke? Luke!
Shoot, I shouldn't have yelled that loud. Shut the door? Hell? The door! I can shut that now, eh? What? So I just
Hey!
go out or leave it open?
You ain't supposed to be out here.
Oh, I'm supposed to wait in there. Oh, shoot.
People been here one fucking day and already you're fucking up. Well, you wait and see what happens. Move! Hey!
I'm a dumbass. I just did that so wrong.
Get over
Is that who I think? Is that Luke?
And how is it that we're repaid for our trust? With treachery? With deceit? With theft?
What's going on?
I don't know, Clem.
They're gonna kill him.
Whatever you were planning is over. It's done. You can't just run from your problems. You can't just up and leave when it gets tough. Because there's nowhere else you can go where it ain't. Tough is all we got now. Get that through your fucking skulls.
Gosh almighty.
Luke here, he can't help you now. You gotta help yourselves. You gotta help me find the strength to forgive you. Now you can start by telling me where the other one is.
We're just gonna have to be honest, otherwise he's going to
I'm
die.
gonna count to 3. If that radio ain't in my hand by then,
Right now we
have to
can
make
only
things
control
more
one
difficult.
thing, and that is following the rules. That's all we control right now.
2.
I
got it right here.
No, not Kenny.
It's all right. Sorry about
Don't you
that.
dare.
Not sure what I was thinking.
3.
Fucker.
No!
God! Jesus Christ! Stop!
Stop it!
Somebody stop him!
Troy, do
Let me
something!
go!
Clementine! Help me!
You have to do this, Bill!
No! Stop it! Kenny! Kenny!
Little shit.
No way! You're taking the mickey right now.
That's enough, Bill! Please! Bill, there's a breach!
All right, everyone come with me. Bonnie, you stick around. Make sure these folks don't get into any more trouble.
Hey,
Yeah. Okay.
No
did as you
supper for
said,
y'all
you
tonight.
twit.
Maybe an empty stomach will give you some perspective. And we'll try this again tomorrow.
Oh
Be
my
your best with
gosh.
Carlos. You need to get him able to move, because we're leaving tonight. We're leaving tonight.
Bonnie's making a plan. Come on. I thought he was about to kill him. Holy shoot.
Dang it.
Because that's the other thing that differs between him and, like, Negan is, like, Kenny acts out and he directly beats Kenny. He doesn't go and hurt someone else to prove a point to Kenny. He beats, probably was going to beat him to death. Gosh.
What'd she say?
She said she can get us out of the pen if we can get the PA system going. Second she hears it, she'll run over and spring us.
That's great.
It's not great.
What are you talking about?
Look, I know part of this is my fault. I know. I was hungry, I got reckless trying to steal some food, and I got caught.
We can't stay here.
Exactly. We have no idea how long Alvin's got before Bill just kills him. We have to
Exactly.
leave
That's what
now.
it feels like at this point. Like, we have to make a decision now.
It is pretty damn risky, guys.
The longer we wait, the more
Risky?
people die.
Did you see
That's
what that son
my...
of a bitch just did? Look, the plan works. Nothing needs to change. It's all set up. The hard part is done. This guy's fucking crazy. Who knows what he'll do next?
Yeah, but now we're dealing with a guy beat to shit, Sarita in no shape to do anything, and I'm a goddamn mess. Look, we should rest up, okay? We should bide our time, and we should wait for an opening.
I understand what he's saying,
But
but...
that doesn't mean she can't do it some other night.
I don't know, guys. Luke's making sense. Maybe we should wait.
I'm going to have to make a
I'm
choice,
not
aren't I?
waiting.
For God's sakes.
Ain't nothing out there, guys. Trust me, I looked. There's no food. There's no supplies. They picked everything clean. I'm just saying we gotta be sensible about this.
Where's Kenny?
Doc's over there working on it. And don't look good.
He's not in any shape to go anywhere.
This is what I'm talking about.
Can I see him?
I don't think that's a good idea.
His orbital is crushed. I don't think there's much hope for the eye. I got him as stable as I could, cleaned it, got some of the swelling down, bandaged it as best I could. But until he wakes up, we won't know if there's any damage to the brain.
No way. Yeah, nah, not happening.
Okay, look.
We can't do this now.
Maybe
We
I'm just playing
can't.
devil's advocate here, but if... Damn it, if y'all are serious about going tonight, then we're gonna have to start talking about maybe leaving some folks behind.
No!
There is no other way.
This is
We just have to...
bullshit.
Well, I don't like it either, but guess what? It's where we're at.
Kenny and I are only here because of you people, and now you intend to leave us behind.
So we should risk all of our lives?
No, we're not leaving Kenny. It's not fair. We stay together.
Life ain't fair, Clem.
Exactly.
We're just trying to make the best of a bad situation here. No one wants to leave Kenny.
Look, there's controllables and staying. There are controllables and staying.
You won't have to. I'm all right.
Come on. Come on. Yeah,
We
Carver's
leave
got another
tonight.
thing coming.
Plan don't change.
Not bad, old man.
Thanks, asshole.
You are one tough bastard.
You tough bastards
Yeah, hell
get
he
their
is.
ass kicked in front of everybody?
For everybody.
You all right? That
Oh,
wasn't your
goosebumps.
fault, okay? It's all right.
All right. Well, then what now?
We get the hell out of here.
Like now.
Bro, Kenny's becoming one of my favorites, man.
Where are we going? In case things get squirrely.
You know what? He
and we
probably
gotta
is my
make a break
favorite.
for it,
Him and
we
Clint.
need a place to meet up.
You can meet out at Parker's Run.
The hell is that?
It's a Civil War site a few miles north. Tourist trap. Got signs all over. Just follow the road.
We
Follow
stopped
the
there
road and we
after
get
we
away.
escaped the first time.
But they're only gonna
Luke
follow
and
us. That's the
Carlos know where
problem.
it is. It's not that far.
Well, at least if a few folks know where it's at, it'll be easier to find if we're split up. All right, that works.
We just need someone to go set off that PA, right? I mean, you never bothered to explain who's supposed to do that.
She's gonna do it, eh? Or is it gonna be Clem again?
Wait, hold on. She's the plan?
Let's go.
Be sure to remember to flip the switch for the outdoor speakers. Just the indoor speakers might not draw the herd. It's right on the microphone box.
Right.
By default, it's
On the
set to
microphone
play
box.
music, so you should just have to turn it on, right? Then climb back up and drop into the stock room. We'll meet you there.
Come on.
Yep,
So
I got
flip
it.
the switch on top of the music box. Stock room. Flip the switch on top of the music box. Stock room. Flip the switch on top of the music
Hey.
box. Stock room. I'm gonna forget, aren't
Clem,
I? Flip the
make
switch
sure you bring
on top of
Alvin.
the stock box. Flip the switch on top of the stock box. Flip the switch on top of the stock box. That's if Alvin's even conscious. After the beatings that he's been having. Flip the switch on top of the lockbox.
Alvin!
Flip the switch on top of the lockbox. Flip the switch on top of the lockbox. Oh, he looks munted. Please don't tell me he's dead.
Alvin? Are you okay?
Damn, he's... How the hell am I supposed to take him? Oh, God's sakes. No, the switch! Where's the music box? Flip the switch on top of the music box. Where the frick is the music box? That's what I'm supposed to be doing, eh? I'm gonna get this wrong, aren't I? Oh gosh almighty. Well, here goes nothing. Flip the switch on top of the music box. I don't see no music box. Music box, music box, music box. That's the only thing I can push. Oh, well. Interior speakers. Oh, I just push it. Oh, okay.
Okay, now the mic. What's wrong?
Music.
No. No, where are they?
Oh gosh almighty. It's under the thing, wasn't it? Where is it? It's right there. Wasn't it right there? Sometimes I think I'm actually borderline trash at games, eh? I swear it was right there. Like, underneath. Heck. Alright, I'm gonna have to change my camera before it dies again. What the heck would they be? This is the first time I've wandered around a room in ages. This is giving me flashbacks to season 1. When I was wandering around the, Are those not things right under there? Can I look down? Oh, for God's sakes.
Come on.
Should be working now, right?
This 4th of July, make sure your backyard barbecue is complete with Hal's full line of products to
Here we
meet your
go.
growing needs.
Oh, for God's sakes. Wait, no, he's oh, no, hold on.
Alvin? What's wrong?
I thought he was a walker.
Carver talks all that tough guy shit, then keeps the tiniest gun in the universe. There's something funny about that.
Alright, so he's alright then.
We have the know-how.
Oh gosh, here we go. Out now.
Come on, we have to go.
I ain't going anywhere. But you are. Go on.
Also, now I'm gonna have to leave him, and then Rebecca's
we're
gonna.
leaving. We're all leaving.
Just go, please,
I ain't
Alvin.
fit to move, kid. I've run out of road.
But no, I'll just go up there and shut that thing off.
You gotta get out of here. They'll be here any second.
I didn't have a choice.
Thank you.
You take care of my girls. You get the feeling it's gonna be a girl. Just the hunch.
She feels like bull crap, hey?
From charcoal briquettes to propane tanks, Hal's has all you need to make your day special.
Painful.
This week only, Kennedy leaf blowers are
Oh gosh, look who's chasing me.
How's that for a deal?
You want to disrespect me, fine. You want to throw away the life I'm trying to build for us all? Then fucking fine.
Oh, please no, please no, please no,
Want to
please
run
no, please
off
no,
with
please
this
no.
dog shit group of crippled fucks? Then fine. Be my guest. But I will put a bullet in you and that baby before I let you leave again with my...
Come on. Someone do something now. Come on.
Get back!
Yeah, now what, you... I swear so badly. Come on.
Come on, Luke. This ain't none of your business.
Is that right?
Clem, where? Why isn't Alvin with you? Where is he?
Now's not the time anyway.
Rebecca, oh God, I am so sorry.
Kill him.
Rebecca, sweetie, my God. How did we get here, you and me? This is just a bit of a custody battle we got on our hands here.
We're gonna have to just shoot him, eh? Oh my God, I can't believe I've said that. I can't believe I've said that, but honestly, I've been through so much now, I can't risk it. He was only gonna keep coming after Rebecca. There's no denying that.
Go on and wait outside.
I don't want to see this, though. I don't want to see this. I can't believe I've said it. Because honestly, I genuinely think they're probably...
Kenny, please.
Oh, maybe was there a time that he was genuine? I don't know. The thing is what he was doing is so messed up.
Go on. You don't need to see this.
That girl's already seen.
The thing I do worry about is all the people
Shut
that
your
were
mouth,
living here genuinely, like...
You're all just gonna let him do this?
Yes.
There ain't one part of that son of a bitch I don't hate, but that does not make this right. I don't want nothing to do with this.
We don't have time for this.
I'm making time.
Kenny, honestly...
You fucking ingrates. I don't even know how good you got it.
I feel so immoral making that choice, eh? Please tell me Kenny just walks out. Has he walked out?
No shepherd to guide you. Clementine knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Come on.
Come on, Clem.
No, I'm staying with Kenny.
big man.
I'm staying with Kenny. I'm staying with
Let's go.
Kenny.
No.
I'm not letting him stay
not
here by
letting
himself
you
to
see
kill
this.
himself.
It's not your decision.
Atta girl. She ain't afraid to look in the eye. You go with that feeling you got right now, Clementine. That's what makes you stronger than the rest of them.
Let's go.
Yeah, go on.
I'm not leaving Kenny. He would stay here till he died.
I'll be right there.
You won't see anything.
That's funny, coming from you. How's that eye? Just follow my voice. It'll get you there. You got a big fucking skull, Kenneth. Should have put you out of your misery right then. Now look at you. You're a mess. The fuck are you looking at, bitch? Don't act like you didn't love every second of it.
Jesus Christ.
Let's go.
I actually genuinely can't believe I've been a part of making that decision. Doesn't that show you how far my brain has come? Oh my god. I just couldn't handle it. Nah. What he did to Kenny, murdering that other guy,
I'm
beating
all right.
Clem.
Come on. We got enough to worry about.
He's only going to keep coming for Rebecca, let's be honest.
This. You kidding me? If Clem can handle it, you can.
Shit. I thought they were
Look,
coming
cover
from the
yourself in
south.
guts.
They did. Looks like we're in
Oh my
the
god,
eye.
I feel like I need to pause it because that's a whole mouthful of what we've just seen.
Here. You're gonna need something.
Thanks.
I thought he would be around for way longer than that.
You guys better
What about
hurry
the
up
other
and get
guy?
to smearing if you want to live. Or you can die here. Doesn't matter to me. Be quick. We need to get covered before the rest of them get close or we're fucked.
I'll go first. You're gonna put that on yourself? You have to, Sarah.
I'm actually in a bit of state of shock, eh? Genuinely, I'm in a state of shock.
Okay, now you. Turn around. Smells gross.
Shit.
Everybody shut the fuck up and get covered.
It'll be okay, honey. Just stay still.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. There's nothing to fear if you remain calm. I'll keep you safe.
Yeah, oh, she's gotta stay calm. Oh my god, have we not seen this
Get your
before?
back.
Whoa. Many a times before.
Here. Everybody ready? They're almost told us.
What in the actual fuck is going on here? What is this sick shit? Someone say something before I start. Hey! Don't you even fucking think
At this point,
about
I'd just wait till the
motherfucker.
walkers showed
I will
up.
end you hear me?
Troy.
Wait till the walkers turn up.
Troy, we talked about this.
What? The fuck you talking about?
I told you I wanted to get out. You said you'd help, then I'd help.
I thought you meant get out of the pen, not whatever the fuck this shit is.
I did. But now we can leave. Troy, you can come with us.
What? Well, where would we go?
Away
Anywhere
from here.
but here.
Together.
She's just tricking him, eh?
Man, you smell really bad. You gotta get a bath before we...
You shot my dick up!
Yeah, I thought so.
Don't make any noise. Got it? They might hear something they don't like.
Why shoot him there, though?
Sake,
You could shoot him anywhere else. Why shoot him there?
belong, and you will belong.
Get over here!
You could have shot him anywhere else, but in his dying moments, all he could think about was the fact that he'd been... Is the word castrated? Kind of? More like obliterated.
Is that Taven?
I've got so much to talk about, man.
We need him up here!
I've actually almost got a sore head thinking about this.
It'll be okay.
Watch Sarah.
I kind of feel like I know how this ends.
Come help me. Calm her down. Please, just say something. You're her friend.
There ain't gonna be nothing you can do.
Get you, babe.
God, Sarah! Sarah, did you...
Oh! Oh! You ain't catching me. Come on. Yeah. And another one. Arm off. Chop the arm off. Chop the arm off. Chop the arm off. Arm. Couldn't she even do it? Could Clem even do it? Come on, Clem. One hard-ass stroke. Run away! Run! Basically, I think for anyone that episode was really, really hard to accept. A lot to swallow. Now, the episode ended on a very, very moral, problematic note. Now, I always talk about morals, and I know a lot of people, every now and then, they get a little bit, I'd say, fed up of it, but there are times when I can understand why people might be frustrated with the amount I speak about the morality of a decision. But this is the first time when I think I've actively made a decision that's resulted in a death. You know, I have actively agreed to want to kill Carver. I've asked Kenny to kill Carver. He has killed Carver. Like, that quickly. I didn't have even an ounce of he should be left alive. Not like the dairy farm situation. I quite literally killed a man today. Like, I'm trying to wrap my head around that, you know. It's actually quite hard to swallow. It may actually be the longest Telltale reaction I've done. But anyway, we made a decision today which I think's the right decision, but I'm struggling to come to terms with what I've just done. I have killed someone. Now, that someone obviously was a very, very dangerous person who'd already killed one person in front of me. No, two people in front of me. I think he was going to beat Kenny to death if someone didn't intervene. Basically, had shown me every single reason why he didn't not just deserve to be alive, but it was too dangerous for him to remain alive. If we're thinking of our group's safety, he couldn't stay alive. Because my first thought was, maybe we should just leave him to the walkers. But then my brain's going, no, because he hunted Rebecca for how long? He's just going to do it again. And he even said, even if it's not my child, it is now. So he's claimed Rebecca's child. I don't even think it's so much about Rebecca. I wouldn't be surprised if once she had the kid, Rebecca was gotten rid of, or she was almost treated completely different after the fact. I mean, look what happened to Alvin. This person was a dangerous, dangerous man. And he put everyone in our group at risk, and he gave me vibes that he was worse than Negan. Less predictable. More, well, actually, quite predictable, but like in a bad way. Like you knew he was going to do something bad, or something wrong, or just he was going to make a decision which harmed everybody else. So I feel justified in my decision, but I didn't feel good, Like it feels like I've done something to protect people, but then like, I don't know, like it feels so weird. I can't grasp how to approach this feeling. But no, I think he needed to die. Too big of a risk, too much of a threat. Everything in life that was worth living for was stripped from us in the name of survival, and he wasn't budging on that. People escaped him before. He hunted them down, roped them all back in, and put them in the position they left. He could have just taken Rebecca, but he chose to take every single person. Why is that? And I know exactly why. Because he wanted Rebecca. He wanted the kid. This was about his personal interest. And a man that only thinks like that about his own gain is a very, very dangerous person. He was only going to keep coming. And I genuinely thought when I went down there and saw him talking to everyone that he was about to kill Kenny. Thought that was going to be the last straw. Like, oh, like I should have. He even said I should have killed you when I had the chance. People like that just. Like, the thing is, right, is with Negan, a very, very small part of my brain that thinks to myself, you know, maybe, like, he could change. Or maybe if he was, his motive for running the group that he runs, if that was swayed or if he lost interest or if he was shown a different way, maybe there's a slight sliver of a chance that he could be a different person. Not saying I'll ever forgive him because I won't. Not saying that I'll ever accept him because I won't, but someone else might, you know, like he could very well go and live in a life which was benefiting to other people if he changed. You know, some people genuinely think that he was benefiting them. It's the same situation as this. There are people that probably would benefit from this kind of setup. The problem is he's not just catering for those people, and in fact he's not catering for those people at all. The people that would want this kind of setup are people that wouldn't be able to survive in the outside world by themselves, right? So they would be happily sacrifice certain parts of their lives which would give them this kind of gain. But not everyone's like that, and in Carver's words, those people are weak and deserve to die because they're gonna cost the group. He could just let them go, but no, he specifically chooses to murder them and threaten and scare. Now, it's weird for me that he's dead because I was thinking, damn, I thought he was going to get a long arc in this series. I don't know if that's just down to me. I don't know if he could have lasted longer if we went around. I don't know any other outcome of what's just happened. All I know is that he's gone, and it's just like that. But yeah, holy shoot, that has messed with my mind. The fact that I've actively made that choice, and it is a huge difference to the person way back when. I mean, I didn't kill the people at the dairy farm. I chose to keep them alive. Just compare those two scenes, complete black and white. Or compare this scene to when we had the governor, or you know, like, it's amazing. This is why I talk about how I love playing this series in the position I am now, because you guys are almost seeing it from a very unique position. I'm playing it while watching The Walking Dead. Not after, not before. I'm playing it with all of those thoughts fresh in my mind. Bear in mind, I watched, edited, and released 8x2 a few days ago. So all of that is fresh in my brain. Like, it's just, I find it quite cool, really eye-opening, and like, quite an exciting thing that I'm playing it as I am when I am now. But yeah, far out, what a decision. I think I've made the right decision for our group. I had enough information on the spot and I had an opportunity that needed to be grasped and had a choice whether I risk the group or I risk everything else or I grasp the opportunity, and I thought I had enough evidence. Like, it's not like it was just some random guy and I decided, nope, dead. It's someone that had given me reason. It's tough. It's weird. It's like I always say, it is really weird to think that I've done that, but I've done it. So there's no going back now, you know, this is what it is. But yeah, anyway, what else happened? He's gone. I don't know if there's much else that we need to talk about that, other than my development and how that's changed. Like, I'm sure you guys will talk in the comments about all that kind of stuff. I'm a bit foggy about what thoughts to get out, you know. This happens every now and then when something that shocking is thrown at me. It's like, damn. I'm just glad that Kenny's alive, because I genuinely thought we were going to lose him for a second. And isn't it amazing? Isn't it almost beautiful how I've warmed up to Kenny so much? Like, I trust in his belief, and because I know that he has the right stuff at heart. It comes across badly sometimes, but I know in my heart that he is thinking about anyone but himself. He's not just thinking about himself, you know. The people that he's arguing about with, he is thinking about them too, they just don't see it. But I do. So that's why I'm jumping to his side, because I learnt through my earlier reactions that, like, especially with the last act that he had with what was his name? I've forgotten his name. the sacrifice that he was going to make. Like, it's just, everything's changed. And I think it's so perfect now that I'm, like, he's becoming my favorite character alongside Clem. And there's that little line in there, like, well, like, when he speaks about Lee with the guts and he says, that's my girl to Clem, and it's so, oh my god, it has made me feel so much better. Did I say at the start of this episode, I was having a bit of a rough weekend day, so I really wanted to sort of escape that, and I just feel like I have for the last 2 and a bit hours, and I'm so glad that, oh yes, I can escape into this universe and feel like I can get rid of my own problems for a while. But anyway, I don't think I've got much else to say, eh? Obviously the ending is pretty mental, like the arm being chopped off, but you just knew Clem, like, do it straight away. We've now seen proof in the Telltale universe that it is effective. Do it straight away, boom, get out of there. Because, well, we just lost Carlos. Like, we've just lost quite a few people of this plan, but the choice was risk staying here and seeing more people die, or risk people dying on the outside world. And I'd rather risk what I have and being free to fight for what I believe in and keep those parts of life that are worth living for in the apocalypse. But anyway, yeah, the arm's gone. I presume the next episode we jump straight into getting away with that. And yeah, like, isn't it crazy how much Clem's growing up? Like, she did that herself. Far out. I'm witnessing her grow up in front of me, and it's like proud dad moment, hey? Like, I feel like she's my kid. Like, I feel like a dad. Is that weird? I feel proud of her. Like, I was, obviously, I think it, you know what I think it is? I think it's because I played as Lee all through season 1, and it felt like Clem was my kid. And now that I'm sort of her, I feel proud, you know? Like, every time something like that happens, it's like, sense of, yeah, just like when Carl has moments, it's like, yeah, man. But anyway, I'm gonna leave that there, guys, in case this has all failed anyway. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to channel for new content every single week, and of course, follow the Instagram, then you read with 2 Ds. And if you let me know down below what you thought of the episode, the reaction, well, game, the reaction. Yeah, damn, do we need a Beyond the Wall for Telltale? I actually think we might, hey? Keep an eye out for Beyond the Wall, because I'm considering posting a question community post for it, because dang, it's a beefy one. Now I know why you guys are so desperate for me to release the episodes. But yeah, that's all from me, guys. As ever, this has been more Dan. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.